Let's have a go at a very simple rocky shore with some fishermen's cottages. I'm making this up as we go along. Right, good idea to have a piece of paper clipped to your board. I'll find a clip. Just to see how the ink is going in the pen. And that seems to be alright. So we'll draw a sort of a headland coming down into some rocky shore, and let's put a another one. Just very simple buildings. Bit of a gable there. There's some windows coming down here, and we'll have put a little something over here, some rocks and some beach, and we'll put a sea in just about there. And then we could probably put some figures in. Bit of water in this. Usually get a sort of a stream coming down to the to the sea. Right, I put the lid on, store it flat. So I've got a bit of a dry. That's very simple. No great technique involved in that. It's just a reminder as to where to put the paint. So mute your laptops and things. This could be a Cornish scene or a Brittany scene, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to use my mops and a plastic card to lift out. This is mostly a tutorial of simple painting or keeping things simple without complications. Simple masses. In my new goat hair mop, which I'm enjoying, but it does split, so it might be me the way I'm using it. Right, okay, that'll do for that. Right, my palette: lemon yellow, raw sienna, alizarin crimson, light red, ultramarine, burnt umber, paint grey, and burnt sienna. We might put some trees, autumny trees behind there. Why not? It's our painting. We do what we like with our painting, can't we? Right. Okay. So a bit of raw sienna, and just mop it in. Bit of burnt umber for the beach. Okay. That'll do. And now bit of blue. Oh, it's not strong enough. Get some of the reflection in the water coming down to the beach. See? Okay. Now a bit of clouds, so a bit of ultramarine, bit of light red. I don't know if they call it light red. It's anything but light. but with the paper sort of more flat, you get some lovely granulation. So some red coming down as we come down to here. And a nice just touch of ultra in there. Right, okay. The red is very strong to the ultramarine. Now these are student quality Cotman watercolours. Right, okay, that'll do. I'll just reclip the paper. I might dry it. I haven't done any painting since Saturday. I've been doing the other sort of painting, the painting we don't like doing, because it stops us doing the things we want to do, like a room. But I did have half a ceiling fall on its way down, so I had to have someone in to take the old plasterboard down and put a new piece up, and patch it all up with plaster. They made a lovely job of it, and I've had to do the painting. Right, okay, I'm going to just put in some rocky colour, nice warm rocks. Bit of lemon yellow, bit of Payne's grey. Keep things mixed, don't want monotony. We'll come down here, we can put some nice rich colours in here. Ultramarine, Payne's grey, sienna. Right, okay, card. Let's get some nice Cornish rocks in here. Oh, that's what good is it? This is the difference between the hake and the mop. I'm not really used to using mops, but we can fiddle around with that in a minute. Right, let's get something going on the other side. Oh, I can put some darker shadows in here, but that's gone really messy, isn't it? Right, well, we'll persevere, see how we go with it. This might not see the light of day, so let's get some nice probably the paper was too wet and there's just too much running down. No, I think this is a bit of a mess myself, but never mind. Take another one out here. Yeah, there's so much water on the paper. So being used to the hake comes as quite a blow doing this. But anyway, I'm going to give that a dry. So headphones off. this paint around the houses with some dark green. So a bit of blue, bit of yellow, bit of sienna. Well, good dark green. Good. Here's the mop back, and we'll just. Leave plenty of sky holes when you do this. If you can remember, or if I can remember. Okay, now we're going a bit of dark in the base of that. Right, okay, now we will endeavour to rescue some of this here. Let's get a bit of warm shadow. Take those locks over there a bit. We can turn that into reflections in that blue. Right, a bit of sandy colour in there, I think. No. Some of that reflecting there. Right, we need to do some work in there on that these cliffs. So some nice greeny colour. The mop uses much more water than the hake, but then it's only I think the third painting I've done with it. Just a bit of texture, a bit of shadow in there. It's quite an interesting brush. I won't give up with it. Not for £12.40, I won't. There's some use. But it's taken me a long time to learn to use the hake, really. But then nobody said it was easy, it's just not impossible. Just put some foliage, just texture into this, just to right, let's do a bit of work on those houses now. It's all dry. So let's have a red roof, which, or sienna, burnt sienna is a good colour for a. I was going to do a dark, this I am, I'm going to do a dark grey on there. So blue and Payne's grey. Leave a bit of sparkle on it. And then we'll do the same here. Okay, now a bit of very light burnt umber for there. And the same on here. Try not to merge the paint. And a bit darker on the back. Okay, they don't really show up. Right, okay, so let's get some blue dry brush now. Just representing the stream of water coming through on the beach there. This might be so simple that you actually like it, but I won't be surprised if you don't. Oh, we're just going to sit in an armchair. Right, I'm going to give that a dry. I'm going to put a few figures in. Persevering with a little mop. So little figures, clothed figures. We don't want any sunbathers on this. So that's a little figure here. Sit there. Just admiring the view. We'll have a sort of a surfer coming out of the water. Yes, surfboard. Right. Bit of red. Could be in scale with the that's a lousy figure that is, with the house and those figures there. I think I've gone a little bit awry there. So let's make that one a bit bigger. Put his head there. Look a bit wooden, don't they? But anyway, a couple of birds just to add to the melee. Right, okay, I think it's a bit of a mess, but we'll see. It probably will look alright as a photograph. I'll put it in a mount and then we'll see what we think of it. Let's just bring the camera down up here and zoom out a little bit. Not the best one I've done for a while, is it? Right. This masking tape, I've had it for a while, it's so sticky. Which I suppose is what you want it for, but Well, okay, so a cold summer's day. It's quite a cold picture, isn't it? Right, let's zoom in and have a look. Well, there are me rocks with some grass and marram grass, all sorts of stuff that grows on cliffs. And the buildings at the top there. I don't really show up. And just another side there of this little Cornish Brittany inlet. I'll have a look at that and think, see if it's good enough to upload to YouTube. I don't want to disappoint. There we are. It's a sketch. It's all I can do with the hake at the moment. I'll do another one now and see what happens. But I'll go back to the hake, I think, and the mop, but the hake principally. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.